What is growing on, everybody? Hope all is well. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why you should sift your potting mix and the benefits to it. So let's get into it. So right here is my potting mix. Now, I use Happy Frog potting mix. I like it better than Miracle Grow potting mix. It is a little bit more pricey, but at the end of the day, I feel like it's a better quality of potting mix. Now, this year, I do plan on making my own potting mix. That way, it'll be more of an upfront cost, but over time, it won't add up to as much as if you buy the bag stuff. So I will have a video coming out about that probably in a month once it really starts to warm up. Right now the weather is kind of back and forth, doesn't know what it wants to do. But until then, I have to use the rest of my Happy Frog potting mix. Like I said before, there's nothing wrong with Happy Frog potting mix. If you're going to go with a potting mix, I would take Happy Frog potting mix over Miracle Grow potting mix. And you can get this, if I know when I lived in Michigan, you could get it at Meyer. They sold it, and I believe Lowe's did. Nothing around where I live now sells them, but I do get mine off of Amazon. Now, the reason why you want to sift your potting mix is that you kind of see these large sticks in here, or large wood. So what I did was, my wife has these little TV dinners, and I drilled a little bit bigger holes than I should have, but it really prevents some of these larger sticks like this coming through. So I'm not going to bore you too long with this, but I want to just kind of show you how I do it, and I will be making a better one and not using these little plastic ones. I didn't care for this little bit of time just because I wasn't really growing a whole lot of stuff just yet, but I plan on doing that in the next month or two. So this is a concrete mixer that I got at Lowe's, Home Depot, Menards, all your big box home improvement stores. So all I did was I pushed everything over, that way I get a fresh start, and just kind of go back and forth. You kind of can see it coming out of the bottom. Now you can do this as many times as you want if you feel like it's not as good as you want it to be. You know, just keep going. So and that's all I do, and you can see kind of the difference between this and that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing this, and I'll be right back with you guys. So I'm back, and this is all the stuff that would have been inside of my cell trays or my cups or whatever. Now, the reason why you want to do this is because if you see these really big pieces, these can hinder your seed, or will hinder your seeds from germinating, because if this ends up going on top of your really fine seeds, or the roots try to get through, and if this is all piled up like this, it'll only be a little bit of room for them to get through. So now if you look here, look at that. Now there are a little bit of finer little chunks in here, but not too bad compared to all this nonsense. So this is kind of the reasoning that I'm going to be doing my own potting mix, because of stuff like this. Now this will break down. If it does break down, it'll be an extremely long time before that happens. So I'd rather just take the hour-ish time and sift it and make it look like this. Now I can get this in my cell trays with my humidity dome and my grow lights and let it go to town. So, like I said, it might take you a little bit of time. This, I could have made the holes a lot smaller, so not as little like chunks like this. I mean, I'll take this over this. So, like I said, it takes a little bit of time with this thing, but I will be showing you guys on a different way coming up once the weather breaks and I can really get outside, like I said, do some things. So, as always, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.